catch the beat. Yeah, I'm trying to catch the beat like a nigga with no beat. I'ma run until I catch it, then I'm gon' still beat. Systems check. Systems check.
The deal is done. Now the cake been baked. They need to come on with the drama, whatever they gonna do. Other than that, fuck them. We ball.
What is you talking about? So, we back again with the lovely Olivia Alexa, and y'all know how I do. I like to give y'all raw, authentic reactions. So for these two videos, I actually recorded a reaction to it, but I was having some technical difficulties, so the audio trash. So I'm gonna try to get y'all the best version I can from the first one, cause I feel like you feel me on top of the jewels that she dropped. I definitely dropped some jewels too. So we gonna get into two videos today. It say if you do these six things naturally, you're a high value man. And the second one is she likes you more than you think, and here's how you know. So let's get into that first one.
If a cybersecurity or IT degree has been on your mind, check out UMGC. They're waiving their application fee through February 11th, so it's a great time to.
Hi guys. Every man wants to be high value, but most of them chase it instead of becoming it. They chase women, they chase validation, they chase the life they think will make them respected. But the truth is, if you're doing the right things naturally, you don't have to chase anything. Women feel it, men respect it, and the world starts adjusting to you. By the end of this video, you'll know the 6 behaviors that instantly separate you from every other man. Not mind games, not tricks, but the real psychology behind how power is felt before it's even spoken. And if you're ready to stop second guessing and actually understand how women respond to real masculine energy, grab my book Attraction Secrets. The link is in the description. Now let's get into it. Number 1, control. When a woman pushes you, when she gets emotional, cold, sarcastic, or tries to throw you off balance, she's not necessarily doing it because she wants drama. She's doing it because she's wired to test. And the deeper psychology is this: women who grew up with unstable patterns in childhood where attention and safety were inconsistent developed what's called anxious attachment. Psychologist Mary Ainsworth, known for her strange situation experiment, showed that children with inconsistent caregivers tested harder, crying louder, acting out more, clinging more, to see if the caregiver would leave or stay. That programming doesn't just disappear into adulthood, because let's be honest, a lot of women fit into this category. So when a woman tests you, she's unconsciously asking the same thing: are you stable, or will you leave me like the people did before?
And you know that's why I gotta I don't say I have an issue with it, but it just gets annoying the amount of reassurance that a woman would need in like a week. Like, do you love me? Do you care? Are you sure? Like it be stuff like that. You fighting for your position to keep it, but it's in my opinion it's draining. Because they want so much reassurance from you. They want to test you and push you to see if you will leave, and you doing your all to stay, because it's like, why are you doing this? Like, I'm not even doing that. I'm not giving you no type of signals, any type of signs, and you still testing me like this. And I understand it stems from childhood, but women are the main ones who talking about, you feel me, work on yourself before you date. You need to grow. You need to recognize. You feel me? And so they should practice what they preach a lot of times, because the whole reassurance and not even receiving it back is just like, you basically want me to fail so you can talk about how everybody failed you, but when you actually got something good going on, you just like, you're not even really, what am I trying to say? You're not really trying to grasp it. You trying to see if it's real, and you testing the whole time is just gonna eventually push a person away. So that's definitely real.
At a bar, she might make a slick comment just to see if you'll react. Over text, she might go silent to see if you panic. The weak guy panics and scrambles to win her back. The stable man stays calm and controlled. The bottom line is this: every time you don't fold, her respect multiplies. Number 2, boundaries. A high-value man doesn't allow his time, energy, or focus to be drained. He sets limits, enforces them, and then reinforces them as needed. And women notice this instantly. If she cancels a date last minute and you chase her anyway, she knows you have no boundaries. If she tries to control your schedule and you bend every single time, she knows your world revolves around her. And once she knows that, she loses respect and interest. Let's say you make plans and she flakes with the classic line, "Sorry, I've just been so busy." She's testing. People make time for what's important to them. If you let this break you, she knows you're weak. But if you stand your ground, you don't argue, you don't chase, you just pull your energy back a little bit, she feels the difference. That's the power vacuum. The second you stop competing for her time, she starts competing for yours. Boundaries are not punishments, and a lot of you guys are not comfortable with boundaries.
And to double back on what she said, a lot of people, what do you want? Oh man, a lot of men say they do set boundaries. The first thing a woman gonna do is say he's controlling. But in our reality, it's so hard to find a woman because you gotta think about it, right? We competing with equal value men, high value men, and men of lower value. We also competing with other races, other nationalities, and even other women at that. So a lot of times men, when they do come across some fine shit, they wanna keep that because it's like catching a rare Pokemon. And when you catch a rare Pokemon, you don't treat it like how you treat the rest. You kind of doing more, showing them more attention, showing them more. But if you're not setting that boundary because it's not as easy as it is to find and keep one of these, you got to understand that you're really settling. And when you finally realize your worth and your value, and then you say, "Hey, I know it's gonna take longer, but the longer run, the longevity, is gonna set you up with a roster that's gonna be so elite that they in it for the long run for you. No temporary games, no foolishness, none of that. They're gonna be 100% all in for you, and then you gonna have time to pick and weed out who you want."
Yet, but you have to become comfortable with boundaries because they're your identity. A man who respects himself first forces the world to respect him second. Number 3, presence. When you enter into a room, women are scanning like a radar. Biology wired women to detect threat, dominance, and stability within seconds. And if you fail that scan, you're invisible before you even get a chance to open your mouth. Presence is not about being loud or flexing money. It's about controlled energy. The way you walk, the way you sit, the way you look at her when you talk, like you're confident and sure of yourself. That's what separates you from 99% of other guys. Think about 2 guys in a coffee shop. One is nervous and fumbling with his phone. His shoulders are slouched over. His eyes are like darting around the room. But the other one sits upright. Great posture. He's relaxed. His phone is down. He's scanning the room quietly and slowly. He's holding firm eye contact when he locks eyes with somebody. Which one do you think she notices first? See, this is not about looks. It's about projecting dominance through your presence. Women.
In other words, fellas, she talking about that aura that you give off when you go in the room and you peep the scene. It's certain things you can read, like she said, without a dollar being shown or a word being said. Your posture, how you fitting in that room, how other people treating you. Like, it takes seconds for a woman to know if she wants you or not. Seconds. Like, you won't even get ready to open. You probably won't even see her. And it's like she already got her mind made up. But now it's up to you to secure the bag.
Don't crave comfort. They crave tension, and that comes from your assuredness while everyone else panics and scrambles. Number 4, selectivity. Most men chase everything that moves because they're desperate for female approval. A high value man is very selective, and that selectivity drives women crazy in a good way. When a woman realizes you're not impressed by every pretty face or every nice body, she knows she's dealing with a man who has options. Evolutionary psychologist David Buss found that women are wired to compete harder for selective men because it signals higher genetic and social value. Here's the difference. Average men validate everyone they meet. High value men only show interest when it's earned. That doesn't mean that you're like an asshole about it. It just means that your validation is rare, and because it's rare, it's valuable. Let's say she says something smart or genuinely funny. You can smile and say, "That's good, I like that." That's earned validation. It lands because it isn't just given away freely. She wants to feel chosen, but only by a man who chooses very carefully. Number 5, purpose. If your life revolves around women, you've already lost. High value men focus around their mission and place the right woman in it. Purpose is seductive. Without it, you're just another guy chasing attention, but with it, you become the center of everything. Think about men who build movements, legacies, businesses. Their focus is on something bigger than themselves, and women align with that energy because when a man's anchored in that purpose, he signals a very, very, very powerful survival advantage. She feels safer with him because his life has structure. This is why you never stop expanding, because when a man keeps growing, he forces women to chase alignment with him. Number 6, composure. And this is the one that separates the men who just look confident from the men who truly are confident. Composure isn't about how you act when she tests you. It's about how you carry yourself when life tests you, when your plans fall apart, when people disrespect you, when tension fills a room. The weak man will react. He'll lose all emotional control. He'll let pressure expose his insecurity. But high quality men do the exact opposite. They stay calm and deliberate. They slow down and assess instead of speeding up because of nervousness. Because when your emotions stay in check under pressure, everyone around you feels it. She doesn't just see composure, she feels security. And
she not wrong, because no matter how much a woman tell you she wants you to be open and vulnerable, let her in, let them know what's going on. You know, that's all a facade, bro. Because once you do let your guard down and you get vulnerable with the woman and you tell that woman what's going on, how you feeling, the first thing in her mind she gonna do is, oh, he weak. He complaining. He can't get this done. He not a real man to me. He a little boy. God forbid y'all get into an argument. Now she throwing things that you told her back in your face. That's why, me personally, when I come across issues, I just keep it pushing. You feel me? Time don't stop. The world don't stop because you hit a wall. You gotta find your way over that wall or through it. And when you do find your way over it or through it, you're gonna feel way better than when you did when you was pillow talking about your problems. Because you never want to get anybody that extra ammo to unleash on you because they know your vulnerabilities. I see it all the time. Women say, you know, why don't men cry? Men should cry. Men should let the tears flow and shit like that. Men do cry, but we do it in the privacy of ourselves when nobody else is around. We think about the people that we know that got killed or died. We think about the opportunities that we had in our hand that got away. We think about how life, period, is just so hard. But we not about to sit here and complain about it. Like she said, every reaction don't deserve a reaction. Every action does not deserve a reaction. So next time you think about complaining to your girl, just tell her like, no, it's good. It's nothing. Nothing happened. I had a good day today. Just tell them that. Because if your girl don't know how to read you and know that you not having a good day aside what you telling her, then that's not the one for you. If you have to tell somebody like what's going on word for word instead of them picking up on your energy and doing things for you that pick you up around the house, because you got to deal with so much outside. We don't want to come home and have to deal with more. but that's not understood in the female community. So she's right, 100%. Females pick up on that, and they get away. They distance themselves real bad after that.
The same effect happens with other men. They'll defer to you without even realizing why, because it's biological leadership. It's dominance that commands respect without ever asking for it. You don't have to prove control over her when you already project control over yourself. That's why silence, stillness, and timing are your sharpest weapons. You don't rush, you don't justify, you don't pretend, you just move when it's time. That's what makes composure lethal. It's the quiet power that turns attraction into respect and respect into influence. If you control pressure, enforce boundaries, command presence, stay selective with purpose, and remain composed under chaos, you don't have to prove value. You just embody it. And that's why if you're ready to stop chasing and start leading, you have to grab my book, Attraction Secrets.
Y'all make sure to go grab that book, man. Attraction Secrets. Because I can tell you one thing for sure. This woman knows what she's talking about. And I feel like, Olivia, I feel like we should collab. You know what I'm saying? Just because.
I started a business to give books.
I like reacting to your content, so I feel like a conversation is needed anyway. Just to say we just had like a little interview, you know what I'm saying?
A new life. And Chase has supported me from the beginning.
This is Simon Williams, an actor. I think he's...
Number 1, she slightly parts her lips when talking to you.
So the title of this video is She Likes You More Than You Think, and here's how you know.
This subtle body language motion is a result of almost being mesmerized in a guy's presence or feeling like an internal nervousness when standing close to him. Usually, this is combined with eyes that are half drooping as she looks at you. She's listening to you speak, but almost lost in a trance. Number 2 is pointing her toes at you when standing. Let's say you see a woman standing far away. You make some eye contact and she flashes a smile or two, but you're still wondering whether it's the right time or not to actually approach her. Watch if her toes are pointing towards you. The direction her feet are pointed in subconsciously signals where her mind is focused. It's usually a very subtle sign that she's expecting you to walk up and start a conversation with her, to approach her. And she's presenting an open body language to make that approach easier for you. Number 3, she watches for your reaction after telling a joke. When someone likes you, they typically want
I hate a girl that's not funny because I joke about everything. If you can't make me laugh, if your joke's not funny but I still laugh, don't take that as you funny. That's me working you. You gotta give them a genuine reaction without lying. You don't laugh at the joke, but you, oh my God, did you just say that? Like, you gotta give them a good reaction, but let them know at the same time, like, that you not funny.
to get a reaction or laughter out of you because it breaks the ice and it puts you on common ground. So if you see a woman briefly look at you after she cracks a joke or she's saying something funny, she's probably searching for your validation by your laughter. Number 4, she reveals her neck. A woman who likes you often tilts her head slightly, revealing her neck. It's a
Fellas, she got that side part, she fucking with you, because when they do the side part, it be like, this hair be pushed behind their ear, so that neck exposed. But bitch, we don't want to see that tattoo of that nigga that passed away. We don't want to see that shit. We want to see flowers and butterflies or some shit. But yeah, fellas, if she got that side part, she fuck with you. Middle parts. Now listen, she put that motherfucker up in a bun.
very vulnerable.
Peep, right? She got the side part with the braids. So you can automatically see. I'll be
area. So by exposing it, she's showing trust and openness. Mirroring is when someone copies certain things that you do subconsciously. For instance, if you're on a date and you lean in closer to a woman and then you notice that she leans in closer as well, that's mirroring. If a woman is mirroring your body language or your speech patterns or etc., it's a strong sign of attraction. Quick, forceful nods usually mean that she's impatient and she's just trying to be nice by listening to you. But slow, prolonged nods suggest that she's genuinely interested and wants you to keep going. If she maintains eye contact while nodding, that's a very strong sign that she's genuinely engaged and possibly attracted to you.
Oh, another morning to savor the crunchy nooks and...
You know what? I feel like that's true and all. But then again, you bitches be drunk. We out, you ain't sober. You done had some Luna Azul or Don Julio or something in the car before you even got here.